Live from the O'Brien Services Stadium Studios, this is the fifth quarter.
Welcome into another edition of the fifth quarter. I'm Sports Director Tanner Bark, joined tonight by Larry Brock as we get ready for week 7 of the high school football season, believe it or not. Larry, I'm glad you can join me. Some great high school football games on tap around the Cape Fear tonight.
It was an awesome night. It's a little bit warm, but we're getting there. Fall's coming. That's what the weatherman said, and I believe him.
Hey, you got to like it. High school football, we talk about fall being right here, and let's get started with those highlights, shall we? Enough of us talking. Fifth quarter game of the week. We start with the undefeated West Brunswick Trojans on the road in Bucktown, taking on Laney. West Brunswick trying to go 5-0 for the first time since 1997. Laney trying to make it back-to-back wins. The Trojans off to a good start here after a long drive. Quarterback Jay Fletcher straight ahead.
Yeah, I graduated in 97. I remember how good the Trojans used to be, back-to-back state championships, and they got it rolling down in Charlotte. They
do, 7-0 the lead there, and then Laney looking for answers to stop West Brunswick, but this isn't it. Great inside-outside block for the Trojans, and mama, there goes that man, DeAndre Claridia in the open field. No one's going to catch him.
No, and I tell you what, West Brunswick's defense is strong. They got an ECU commit. He was out this week, but I'm sure he's going to be back, and they've got it going.
And they did score there to extend their lead. And Laney had their opportunities, but couldn't quite execute down the stretch. Trojans take full advantage, going for a little score here, and it wasn't pretty on either side. But West Brunswick moves to 5-0, 20-0 the final score.
Not how you win, just as long as you win.
You know, I think we've got a team that we started early in the year when you've got 22 seniors and 18 of them have really played a lot of football, that you want to win a conference championship. So anytime you win a conference game on the road, it's a big win. You know, I think we've been in the league with Laney, 19 years now, and I think this was only the 5th time we'd beaten them.
And let's break down this game, Larry. West Brunswick, you talked about it, without a few starters tonight on the defensive side of the ball, including Javion McCray, the ECU commit. But still, nonetheless, they post another shutout. That's now 5 games, allowing just 16 points all season long.
Yeah, that's special. Their defense is special. They've done a great job. Their offense is doing exactly what they need to do, controlling the clock, make sure the defense can do what they need to do. And that's how you win games. That's how you win games in the playoffs and win championships.
And they're going to be tested down the stretch. Well, let's continue on with our highlights. Stay in the Mid-Eastern Conference. Hoggart on the road at Ashley, and this was a defensive slugfest down Carolina Beach Road we go. Ashley looking for their first win. Hoggart trying to make it 3 straight. Now, Hoggart trying to go to the air early on in this one. It's Gabriel Johnson. The quarterback shows off his cannon way downfield, but it's to the wrong man. It's picked off by Cole Bondurek, and he would set up a great opportunity for the Eagles, but the Hoggart D-line doing their job.
Yeah, we talked about, Hoggart's taking some injuries, but they're finding a way to win. They beat us by 1, now they beat Ashley, but it doesn't have to be pretty as long as you win, and they're winning.
Hey, you talked about it, it doesn't have to be pretty, and their defense did the job here tonight. And, when they were looking for a little bit of answers, they turned to the ground game and finally got things going here. Nice run into the open field, and they would continue to pound the rock, and they would put up 14 points there in the 4th quarter, and they do pick up that 14-0 win. Now let's move on to our next set of games over at Legion Stadium. New Hanover hosting Topsail. Both teams 4-1, but the Wildcats were filling it all night long. Great blocking on the outside, and Raz Chandler finds the end zone.
Yeah, New Hanover's got a lot of weapons. Coach Demick in his first year is doing an outstanding job, and they scored a lot of points tonight. And here's a deep pass. I don't know where it's going, but you can show the arm off. But
yeah, maybe a little bit of a miscommunication there. And just Topsail, we said, they'd love to pass the football. Cody Wallace, the leading passer in the area, really couldn't get anything going all night offensively. New Hanover's defense did a great job in their offense. Well, they had their back as well, as we'll see right here. Good luck bringing this young man down. Mackay Stanley, open field, stiff arm here. Good luck.
Yeah, he's a load to tackle, and Coach Inman will get him right. Coach Inman's a good coach. They've been throwing it around. He'll get it back right.
Tree trunks running down the football field there. New Hanover takes down Topsail 51-7, the final score from Legion. So a great game of games, great group of games, that is. Excuse me, it's been a long night, Friday night. We have much more coming for you on the 5th quarter, though. We'll take a look at the Three Rivers and Coastal 8 conferences after the break, including some great games.